Hello Warfighters, War is Hal. Welcome to a brand new episode of Arma 3 gameplay. This is going to be an episode from our Resolute Alliance campaign, which is World War III 2035 scenario where the outcome of this story is unknown, and we build each mission off of what happens in the last one. You can see new scenery here for this mission. I'm going to explain a little bit more about what's going on in the briefing here. As you can see, the battle lines as of the last episode, CSAT has gained a lot of territory within Georgia and is continuing to move north to the base of the Caucasus Mountains. It's in the Caucasus Mountains that the 11th Airborne is hiding. There is no way for them to leave Georgia right now since it is surrounded by CSAT and CSAT-friendly countries. So the hope is just trying to mount an insurgency and do as much damage to CSAT as possible. Go down fighting as you will. The end of the last episode, I was able to successfully get to the helicopters, so we're going to be using a helo for insertion for this mission. We've had a number of helos ferrying troops into various parts of the Caucasus Mountains. The hope is, with that being the fastest way getting into the mountains, that we'll be able to start setting up some defenses and meet up with contacts like the objective here for this mission, which is this cabin, who will be able to give us the best places to attack CSAT as they try to move into the Caucasus Mountains and secure it, and to give us a number of other missions and important information as well. So that's what we're going to be trying to do. The problem, of course, is that we have been spotted by CSAT, and moving to that cabin is going to be somewhat of a challenge. We don't want to land right next to the cabin. That will give away its position. So we're going to have to land somewhat far away and then just start quietly moving to that position. Knowing that we've been spotted, I'm anticipating that we're going to be seeing some patrols and things like that around the area. So once we come in contact with CSAT, I can imagine we're going to get a rush of a lot of forces coming in. That helo was just on the left. I think it's starting to bug out. I don't know if it was low on fuel or what, but I think there's a good spot for us to land somewhat nearby. And like I said, we'll just proceed on foot from there. It's honestly going to be a long walk for us to get to that position. That was a choice that I made, was to go with the long walk, but we'll see how this goes as we're about ready to land and start moving to that position. Now, fortunately for us, though, we're somewhat near other members of the 11th Airborne, so as we land, we should be able to meet up with a few people and get some more information about this area, what might be going on. Yep, there they are right up ahead. So I'm going to start moving to them and see what I can find out that will be helpful as we make the approach. So by linking up with them, I've gotten some information about what we're experiencing in the area. There's been some helicopters that have been patrolling around here, as well as some infantry. So we've got some CSAT we're going to have to try and avoid one way or another, but it definitely seems like that it is possible for me to get to the cabin without being spotted. I've been moving for about 15 minutes now. We have seen some helicopters overhead. I've been spotting one infantry patrol off to my left, kind of at the tree line. But moving forward here, the AI has spotted a group in front of us, so I'm going to try and move up with them now and see if I can get eyes on it. I've got everybody set up right now to not engage unless I fire. Oh, there's one person, might be kind of hard to see, but he's walking away from us, kind of at the top of the hill. Looks like their camo's gonna work pretty well around here too. Oh, I'm starting to hear a helicopter. So I've got everybody getting down and getting into cover. I feel like even though that, yes, we've had some helos fly overhead, we have done a pretty good job of getting into cover and getting low. Like I was saying, camo's working pretty well for them. It's gonna work pretty well for me up here too. So I think we'll be good. I'm just worried that more of these patrols that I'm spotting end up getting closer to me, and I've kind of taken a route through this valley that might not necessarily be the best, because I'm taking the most elevated position that I can so I can see what's ahead of me and plan my route. But I also run the risk of skylining across this hill and being seen from all around as well. So we're gonna have to see how this all plays out. And this guy's having a little spaz attack right here, but after waiting a little bit for that one patrol to kind of move away, we're starting to move up. Kind of noticed that I'm bounding from point to point. I'll get up to a position, get into cover, and then start moving the AI forward as well. So I'll make sure that they just bound right past me. They've got the better eyes. So I'll go up to this rock. Even though this doesn't provide necessarily too much cover, if I go prone, I won't be spotted. I'm still not seeing anybody. And it's the direction I'm looking right here. That's where we were seeing the other patrol, but basically on the other mountain. So they're far enough away. I don't think we'll be spotted, especially since we're trying to stay low. Since we're doing this during the day, I figure I am going to get spotted here at some point, and then we're going to see a firefight ensue. The way I'm preparing for that, too, is I'm expecting CSAT's going to swarm our position. All right, they've moved up. All right, I just want to get to the end here of the hill. Looks like we're still clear to keep moving forward. Not seeing anything off to the left here. I'm just worried if somebody's trying to maybe come up. Oh, that's exactly what I was worried about. I'm going to have to engage these guys. Dang it. I'm going to have to throw a frag. Smoke. Dang it. I forgot to change it out. Well, that might give away our position to a lot of people. I mean, obviously having the gunfire was big, but now having giant white smoke coming from that area. Okay, I've got some other patrol around here too. We've got 2 of them converging on this location. This is exactly what I was worried was going to happen. Okay, here we go. Now I'll throw a frag over there. Oh, that guy's a little farther down than I thought. Okay, so I think I've taken a couple of them down. You can see that I'm bleeding. So I'm trying to stay into cover here as much as possible, and I think we outnumber them. Oh, but I'm losing a lot of blood quickly. Okay, there's another one down. I'm gonna have to stop here, get myself patched up, and fast. If I go down though, one of my guys should be able. Yep. It'll take a little bit, but I think somebody will be able to get me patched up and get me going. So they do, and we're still fighting. Now, I was down actually for a while, so I've lost a couple guys, but I'm still in the fight. Okay, got another one. Looks like there might be some more through the smoke. I'm out. Gotta reload. Okay, whew. Honestly, that was a close one. I thought I was gonna be down right there. I was down for quite a while. Alright, still gotta keep moving. I feel like I gotta start bounding again down the hill and away. But I don't think at this point I can really disengage. And oh, they're bringing paratroopers in. So they're dropping them all through this valley. Yeah, I know there's not many of us, but man, if they know the direction that we're going, this could be somewhat of a problem. Okay, keep moving, guys. I know they're targeting some of the parachute infantry right now. Gotta focus more on the enemy closest to us. Okay, there's another one down. I think we saw one more on that hill. I don't know if I can spot where this last guy is. Okay, there he is. Alright, he's down too. This is actually a pretty good position. If they keep coming up over that hill, we'd be able to take them down, but I want to get out of here quick and get moving. So we're going to keep moving down this way, using the trees and rocks for cover. But now that we've got paratroopers around here, I'm expecting that we're going to have some people coming in from the bottom of the valley. So I'm going to be watching my left. Dang it, there's a helo around there. It looked like it wasn't a helo that was dropping the parachute infantry, so I need to be on the lookout in case there's more of them that are coming. Okay, I think we got him. That might have been two fire teams. Oh, what are they engaging? Oh, a third group coming up from there. I'm gonna watch that direction while they move on past. It was just one guy though. I don't know if he was a remnant of another group or nope. There's more. All right, dropped him, and then we had two more back here. It's gonna be hard to hit that guy. Okay, they got the last two. Okay, so that fire team is down. Maybe one more. I'm gonna get up a little bit closer to him. I don't want to get too far away. We need to be able to support each other. Oh, dang it. I lost another one. Looks like there's only 4 of us left. So that first engagement really did a number on my team, and then losing that one guy right there. I'm below 50% strength now. I'm gonna hold here or up here. Now what he's looking at sounds like that's that helo that's moving in around here. I just hope he doesn't engage. Okay, he's not. He is. Of course he is. Really expect to hit something like that? AI. It could be ridiculous. I should probably set it back anyway to hold fire. So that's kind of on me. Though I'm hearing more weapons fire. They might be trying to come up behind us. I feel like if we were to move quick, we could get away from these guys. But I don't know how possible that's going to be. I don't see what he's shooting at. I don't want to really get into a position that's closer, but maybe he took him down. Okay, keep moving up. All right. Well, we have gotten out of this particular engagement. Like I mentioned, I feel like that there's going to be more coming this way. Those paratroopers might be moving up. Another reason to kind of get out of here quick. We could have some other patrols that are going to be moving up the hill from what's on my right or from behind us where I'm looking right now.
Copy that.
And then I've also got to obviously worry about what's directly in front of me too. So I'm feeling surrounded. I mean, as airborne though, we're supposed to be surrounded. Band of Brothers quote. That doesn't mean I'm necessarily feeling too confident about it. All right, I think we've disengaged. We're still moving. Still haven't come across anybody yet. You can see some time has passed here. But I think this is going to be a pretty good position for me to see if I could spot the lake in the cabin. I might have to move up just a little bit more, it looks like. But we're reaching the end of the valley, as you can see. And then it's going to open up here. You got trees, that lake, everything kind of off to the front here. But that helo's still following us. I think we're in a position we could stop and take a look. And see what we can find. Yeah, let me get up a little closer. I'm just not seeing the cabin here. Like, I know it's on the edge of that lake. I just don't know where it might be on the lake. I'll try and get my binos out and see if I can spot anything, but I'm not seeing anything on the shore. That's gonna be a problem. So I'm gonna have to move in. There's a couple ways I can get to that area. I just don't want to go through that whole open space. Like, yeah, see, I'm not seeing it at all. Okay. But yeah, that open area right in front of me, I don't want to have to go through that. So I might have to push up a little bit past where I'm guessing it is and kind of move through some of the trees. Fortunately, as we've been moving, haven't spotted any CSAT for quite a while. They might have lost our position, like moved into the last area where we made contact, but not knowing where we might have gone. So I feel like that at least right now, the area of the cabin is still secure. And CSAT doesn't necessarily know that it's there. But as I've been cutting across now, that open area, there was this small group of trees. And obviously we've got this coming in now. This is going to be a significant problem. I mean, I've seen him flying around for a while. This is the first time that I've seen him kind of move slowly. Obviously, he can drop off some troops. And with his gear down, that's what he's going to be doing. So I have just a short amount of time to get an ambush set up. And that's really the only choice that I have here. Because if I mean, I don't think I could evade the guys that are going to come out of this because of how close they are to me. I mean, they're obviously going to spot me. So I might as well just fight him here and hope that we can take him out quickly. Okay, got the trench up. I've got the 3 other guys in a line, or should be in a line right by me. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. All right, it's about ready to land, and I've got an AT round I could fire at it, or have my guy fire it, but I don't know if he'll target it. So you know what? We're just going to engage these guys. Dang it. I should have reloaded before I started this fight. That's okay. They're just trickling out at this point. I mean, there we go. We've got a group of them that have just gotten out. Gotta reload again. I mean, I'm doing damage to him. I'm just not getting the last hits on him. Looks like my guys, though, did a pretty decent job. That might have been a squad that got out of that. Now I just have to worry, though, that it's not going to come around and start engaging me with its rockets, but I think we got everybody. I genuinely do. That went a lot smoother than I had thought. Oh, wait, there's one more. I could go up. I could use that AT rocket, too. That RPG might be helpful down the road. It'd be nice for me to have something just because, you know, knowing that I've got one AT round, I didn't necessarily want to use it right there. I don't know what else we might see. Now, I'm not too worried at this point about, like, armor or anything like that being up in these mountains. But they might drop, like, a light vehicle or something, and it'd be nice to have AT for that. But I made the right choice. Since it all panned out in the end, I can't say it was a bad choice. You know, we didn't take any casualties. We eliminated all of them. I didn't end up getting wounded. I think we're looking good. Okay, where's that RPG? Got a lot of weapons we could grab if needed. We'll have to wait and see for future missions if that's something that we're going to have a problem with. I can imagine there's going to be some supply issues for us up here. Where is it? Anyway, I found it, but we've got more paratroopers that are coming in. Okay, this is going to be a problem because they are parachuting pretty close now to the lake. And I'm basically right there. I mean, I'm sprinting, trying to get there as quick as I can. Because once we get there, we could leave the area. Oh, I'm hearing a firefight. Are they engaging my guys at the cabin? Okay, I know I've got infantry on my left. They're a ways off. I just don't see anything else to the right or front, but I saw one of my guys kind of looking around that way. Now they're moving in quickly, so it's important that I move as fast as I can too. There's just a small window now for us to be able to get out of here and make it to that cabin. So I'm at the lake. We've got a couple aircraft that are around here. I'm pretty sure that they've spotted the cabin, which is not good. We've got a couple of guys that are here from another group. They're the ones that are meant to meet with us. We've got a few quad bikes that are around here. So now that I've linked up with these guys, I have to make some type of decision, because this cabin is compromised. As important of a rendezvous point this is, it's also vital, though, that we get out of here. There's no point in trying to hold this. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make a choice. I'm gonna try and move away from the cabin as much as I can, knowing that we've got CSAT coming this way, and I am going to try and hold them off while everybody gets away. So I'm basically sacrificing myself in this video. So the guys that we've got here have hopped onto the quad bikes that we've got. They are moving in the direction away from where the paratroopers are coming from. So they're going to go up deeper into the mountains and try and establish a base camp with some of the other members of the 11th. So while they get away, I'm just going to have to do my best to hold off against whatever CSAT has coming this way. The more time that I can buy them, the farther that they're going to be able to get away from here, and the less chance that CSAT is going to spot them. So it's really just a matter of trying to hold out here as long as I can. I could be going any direction, but I'm moving up this way to try and put as much distance between CSAT and the rest of the guys as possible. Oh, we've got somebody up ahead. I don't feel like this is necessarily the best spot because they're down in that defilade, but I'm just going to throw this grenade over in that direction, hope it lands somewhere near those trees. I could try and move to the right a little bit. Oh, I think that was basically right where he was. I mean, the shots, I think, got him too. I might have to pop up. I think I'm already going up against a squad right now. Dang it, gotta reload. Gotta get down for cover. Man, I'm already outnumbered 8-1 here starting off. Hopefully I can hold out for a while. I wish I had an AR or some type of MG. That'd be a lot easier to hold them off. Okay, I'm taking some fire from the right side too. You can keep trying to move up all they want. I'm hit once. It's got to be like in the arm or shoulder or something. Oh, in the chest too. I wonder if it passed through my arm into my chest. Oh well, I'm going to apply a tourniquet. We'll see if I have enough time to get bandaged. It sounds like I'm taking some fire off of on the right side too. I'm just worried now when I pop up here from this rock what I'm going to be up against. You know what? I've slowed the bleeding. That's kind of what matters at this point. I don't think I'm really in a position to fully stop it. Plus, if I start losing blood, I'll know. Oh, right side over by that rock. Oh, I got hit from the left side. You know what? I wasn't up for that long, and honestly, this is not how I really wanted this particular episode to end, but I really couldn't think of any other way to accomplish the mission and to get everybody else out. You know, with this series, consequences and the decisions that I make really do matter. You guys have seen how they have played a role in even getting me up to this point, and I just figured the only way that I'd be able to let them get away is if I kind of sacrifice myself right there. So a sad way to end this particular mission, but I hope you guys are enjoying the new map and the new location. We've got a few more episodes of Chapter 1 before we move on to Chapter 2, and I'm looking forward to be able to share that with you guys as well. But that's it here for this episode. You guys saw the pop-ups, subscribe, all that stuff. Obviously, a big thank you to everybody at Patreon for supporting me and helping this channel grow through your guys' kind financial contributions. If you're looking to support me in the same way, just check the description below. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Resolute Alliance. War is hell. You don't have to worry because warfighters, I've got your 6.